Hi everyone, thanks for visiting my channel, Crocheting Around My Kitchen Table. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload a new video tutorial. This video tutorial is for my Fidget crab keychain. The materials you will need for this project is any worsted weight yarn. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver in Turqua. You will need an H or 5mm hook for crocheting and a smaller hook to fit through your pony beads. You will need 6 pony beads, any color of your choice, 2 for the eyes and 4 for the body. You will need a needle and a pair of scissors. Optional items you will need are a keychain and a stitch marker. You will need to thread all 6 pony beads prior to crocheting onto your yarn in this order: 2 for the body, 2 for the eyes, and 2 for the body. You'll begin by making a ring. I'm going to demonstrate the chain 4 ring first and then the magic ring, which is my preferred ring. First, you will make a slip knot. This is just how I make mine. You can make yours any way you'd like. You're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You will place 1 slip stitch into the very first chain that you made. And you will make all of your round 1 stitches into this small chain ring. If you've already made the chain 4 ring, just proceed to round 1 instructions. To make the magic ring, I grab the end of the working yarn. In my right hand, I wrap the working yarn, crossing the yarn, making an X. I'm going to anchor it with my ring finger. I'm going to grab my hook, go under the right side, over the left side, pull the left side through with a little twist. I'm going to pinch that loop that I just made between my fingers. I'm going to release this ring I made. I'm going to weave in the working yarn into my tension hand. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm ready to begin round 1. For round 1, you will place 11 single crochet into the ring. You'll begin by placing your hook into the center, yarn over, bring it through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and bring the loop through the 2 loops. And that's your first single crochet. Whether you're using the chain 4 or the magic ring, please be sure to crochet all of your stitches around the tail so that at the end of the round you can pull the tail and close the center. I will meet you at the end of round 1. I have made all 11 single crochet, and now I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch of round 1. And I'm going to pull the tail to close the center. That ends round 1. Before I begin round 2, I'm going to place my stitch marker into the back loop of the slip stitch of round 1. Round 2 is our bobble stitch round. You're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and bring it through the first 2 loops on the hook. You still have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, do the first 2 loops, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to repeat that 3 more times. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through. yarn over through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops. You should have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, and bring that yarn over through all 6 of those loops. You'll chain 1, and you have completed your first bobble stitch. In the next stitch, I will make 1 single crochet. You will repeat that pattern of 1 bobble stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, placing 1 bobble stitch here and 1 single crochet here. I will meet you at the end of the single crochet. I will place 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. In the next 4 stitches, I will repeat the pattern of bobble stitch, single crochet, bobble stitch, single crochet. I'm here at the end of round 2 and I have made my last bobble stitch. I will now make my last single crochet right to the left of that bobble stitch. To close out round 2, I will place 1 slip stitch in the first single crochet of round 1, which is just to the left of the stitch marker. That ends round 2. To begin round 3, we will be working in 2 stitches of the bobble stitch. There is a right long V stitch and the top, which is that chain 1 of the bobble stitch. In the right V-stitch of the first bobble, I will make 1 half double crochet. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and place my first pony bead. I'm going to remove my crochet hook, slide my pony bead towards the loop. I like to turn my work to the back facing me. I'm going to insert the smaller hook through the right side, coming out the left to grab that loop that I dropped. I'm going to pull that loop through the pony bead. I'm going to pinch the loop and the working yarn and slide that pony bead onto the chain 2 we made. I'm going to turn it around, grab my hook, and continue to crochet. At the top of the first bobble, in this chain 1, I will place 1 half double crochet. I will make my first leg. I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the third chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, in the top loop only, I will make 1 slip stitch. I will place 1 slip stitch in the next 2 chains, top loop only. 1, and 1. To close out the leg, I will make 1 slip stitch in the top front 2 loops of that half double crochet. I will make 1 half double crochet in the same place at the top of that first bobble and make a leg. In the single crochet to the left of the first bobble, I will place 1 half double crochet and make a leg. I will chain 2 and place a pony bead. In the right V-stitch of the second bobble, I will place 1 half double crochet and make a leg. At the top of the second bobble, in that chain 1, I will make 1 half double crochet. Here I will place my first pincer. I'm going to chain 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In the second chain from the hook, I will make 2 single crochets in the top loop only. 1 and 2. I will place 2 single crochets in the top loop only of each chain back to the beginning. I will meet you at the beginning of the chain. I have finished placing 2 single crochets in each chain back to the beginning. To close out the pincer, I'm going to make a slip stitch in the top front 2 loops of that half double crochet. I will chain 2 and place a pony bead for the first eye. I'm going to skip the single crochet to the left of the second bobble and place 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. I will chain 2 and place a pony bead for the second eye. At the top of the third bobble, I will make 1 half double crochet and make my second pincer. In the single crochet to the left of the third bobble, I will make 1 half double crochet and make a leg. I will chain 2 and place a pony bead. In the right V-stitch of the fourth bobble, I will make 1 half double crochet and make a leg. At the top of the fourth bobble stitch in that chain 1, I will make 1 half double crochet and make 1 leg. In the same place, at the top of the fourth bobble stitch, I will place 1 half double crochet and make my last leg. I will chain 2 and place a pony bead. In the last single crochet to the left of the fourth bobble, I will make 1 half double crochet. To close out round 3, you can place 1 slip stitch into the very first half double crochet of the round. However, if you'd like to make a keychain loop, I will show you how to do that next. I'm going to place 1 slip stitch into the place where I have the stitch marker. I'm going to take it out first so that I'm able to make that slip stitch. You can see where it left a space there. I'm simply going to insert my hook into that space, which is essentially the slip stitch from the first round. And now I will begin the keychain loop. I will chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to bend the chain to the right and insert my hook into the same place as that slip stitch. I'm going to yarn over and bring it through the loop on my hook. I'm going to make sure that the keychain loop is still to the left of the working yarn. I'm going to yarn over and bring it through the loop on my hook again. I'm going to trim my yarn And I'm going to pull the loop straight out with my hook. I'm going to tighten it and then straighten it out. I've attached my keychain and woven in all of the tails in the back, making sure not to weave any of the tails into the bobble stitches so we don't lose this popper effect of the bobble stitch. In addition to the bobble stitch, we have 8 textured legs, 2 cute curly pincers, easily rotating beads, and great texture coming from the acrylic yarn. This makes a great fidget. This has been the video tutorial for my Fidget Crab keychain. Thanks again for visiting my channel, Crocheting Around My Kitchen Table. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload a new tutorial. Thanks again for watching.